Hello and welcome to another video review. And tonight I'm gonna review another special. They're all special. Another special review. This is the set of 5 combining TransBlasters. They are made by the same company that made the Trans Truck and the Trans Jets, which are like a set of 5 trucks, of construction trucks that combines into a giant robot. I don't have that one. It wasn't to my taste. And then there's the Trans Jets, which I do own, which I really love. They're like a crazy bunch. Then the company made those that are the Trans Blasters, which are nerf guns that actually fires the soft, foamy bullets, and they fire pretty well. And then they made another set, which is not fully out yet. There's only 4 members yet out, which are blasters, the same as those, but dinosaurs that transform into guns and combines into a giant robot. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but who cares? They're guns. They fire those foamy bullets, kind of like the Nerf ones, and they fire pretty nice. And yeah, I picked those up because they actually look really nice. They actually look like a decent bunch of Nerf guns. They are a decent size. They work pretty well. Uh, they fire quite nicely. I own like 1 or 2 other actual Nerf guns, and they shoot pretty good. These ones can really hold up to the original Nerf ones. I think actually that gun in particular, I don't know why, maybe it's the spring in it, actually shoots much stronger than any Nerf I've tried. I don't know if there's like a problem with the spring in it, which the spring is like much tighter or something. I don't know, but that bullet at close range actually hurts. So yeah, this is the whole set, and I'm gonna first start with they all come with instructions, which are pretty decent. On one side, there's like transform from robot to gun, and the other side is from gun to robot. And they were kind of okay. Like I've seen much worse. Problem is they're all like in Chinese, I guess, and I can't read it, so no idea what their names are. Everything is written like in Chinese, so no idea what these guys' names are. Next up, well, they come with a huge bag filled with these bullets, spongy bullets, kind of like a Nerf, but these ones have like a suction cup in front of them, which is okay. The Nerf ones, hold up, I think I got a tiny Nerf gun right here, an actual one. And yeah, these bullets do work. You can exchange and put real Nerf bullets in it. You can see they don't go like completely far in. But yeah, the Nerf bullets actually do fit in. And probably like vice versa, you can put like the Nerf bullets in. Yeah. Oh, I mean like take the Nerf gun and actually use the suction cup ones. Yeah, they do work. So yeah, we have like a huge bag filled with these. Next up, they come with. I tried really like to find if this goes on to any of the guns, but no. This is just like a holster to put the. It's a belt clip, so you have like the clip right here. So you just slide it in belt and just put bullets in it. So that's it. It's just a bullet holder. It's kind of cool. Useless, but cool. Next up, they all come with several of the targets. They're just basic cardboard, and there's like a tiny target holder, like this. This is a small target, but we also have like a much bigger one. So if you want, you just stick it in, and there you go. Now we have a target on the back. And okay, fine up. They all come with, each gun has just a pair of glasses, protection glasses. They're kind of tight for an adult. I just tried them. They're kind of tight, but yeah, it's mainly for kids, I guess. But they kind of fit adult size, but yeah, really tight, and you kind of see a little wobbly in it. So yeah, I just thought that the idea was really cool. They give protection glasses for children, which is nice. And I don't even know if Nerf... No, I don't think Nerf actually does that thing. But it's a really sweet idea. So yeah, let's start with the review with each separate guns. So I'm just gonna set those on the side, and I'm just throwing things up. Right. Alright, let's start with this one. What is his name? I don't even know. So, he's 03, so alright, let's call him a 03. These, most of them have die-cast, which is really freaking nice. They don't feel cheap at all. They actually feel pretty solid. This part is all die-cast, and all of that is all die-cast too. And it feels really, really solid. If you want to clock the gun, that's how you do it. You just pull the back. Every gun has that sort of a mechanism, and then you shoot. I don't have any bullets in it because I don't want to lose any and break any of my stuff, because as you can see on my display of Transformer in front right there, just behind this there's maybe like a 20 feet drop. These are stairs going like in the back, so it's really freaking deep, and yeah, I don't want to risk any of my Transformer getting hit by one of these and just flying off 20 feet down and break. So yeah. So here's 03, and yeah, clocks and shoots pretty good. The diecast feels really, the gun really feels heavy. So yeah, a really nice gun. Lots of details, lots of paint job. There's circuits running everywhere. The details. It's a really freaking nice piece. And yeah, all of these transform into robots, and then they combine for an even bigger robot. The combine mode is just insane. So yeah, the individual bots are kind of weirdish, but they have like their charm. I really love those. And to transform this, first you take out his gun, set this aside, and for this one you split the front of the gun open, which kind of makes, like, I don't know, a crossbow gun. But yeah, so you flip this all the way around, flip this all the way around, flip this, and then you open up the feet. So this is the robot's leg. Next up, you want to come to right here and split these like this. Slide the whole trigger down, and then you want to split the handle like this, and then you flip the head up, and then these are the arms. So you just flip this down, and flip. Just open up the handle, and then you can just slide the arms out. So flip this down, open, slide the ends out. And next up, you have to come right here and just raise this down. And then you have like cannons right here, which can move all the way, just like you know, there's no way. So now we have the 03 done. And you can actually like give him, oh, his hand just went back in. You can give him his gun back. He can hold it pretty well. Oop. Alright. Oop. Alright, so he has his gun. And here we have 03 complete in robot mode. As for articulation, he does have a knee bend that goes pretty far. There's only a swivel in the feet. The feet, the legs are all die cast, so it's pretty nice. He does have like legs bend, go outward. There is no waist articulation. The head only bobs down and up, but this is for transformation, so yeah, it's not that great. As for the arm, there is a swivel like this. There is a ball joint here, and there is a double ball joint on the arms right here. As for the hand, there's nothing. So there we have 03 in robot mode. Let's put him way far back. Alright, next up is 04. Another great gun. Completely the whole handle is in die-cast, which feels really nice. And it's pretty much it for the die-cast part. Again, trigger goes well for cocking it. You just pull it back and shoot. Again, shoots really nice. And yeah, there's a lot of nice detail. Some model numbers. The logo, I'm not too sure, but is it like Maximal? Like, you know, the old Beast Wars? It looks like it. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, there's nice detail everywhere. So for transformation, again, you pull the pistol on pretty much all the guns. Kind of looks like a laser sight, like a small laser sight you hook on the Transformers. Yeah, so for transformation on this one, it's pretty much the same. Kind of looks the same. So you split this apart, flip it all the way down, and then you pull the legs out and pull the feet like so. Same for the other side. Flip this out, flip the feet out, and now we have the legs. Next up, you want to split the back of the gun like this, and while it's like this, you flip these switches all the way around on both sides. You switch. It doesn't look like much, but they kind of do a lot. Then you want to pull the trigger like this. It goes down automatically, so it's not not that huge of a deal. Then you raise you lower the arms down and unfold the arms, rotate them, unfold, rotate, and then you want to pull the hands out. Same for the other side, hands out. And yeah, next up you want to open up the underneath the handle and split the handle in two, which is all die cast, so it's kind of hard to split. So you have the handle split like this, and then you want to bring it back like this, and then you close the whole thing down, and yeah, the torso goes down like so. And all you have to do is close these things up, and this is gonna hold the metal chest. And there we have 04 gun. You can give his gun. He holds it. Yeah. So for articulation, again, the legs are on a double swivel like this and like this. There's some knee ratchet. It's a soft ratchet, but it's kind of nice. And also in the ankle. There's no swivel at all at a side rotation. There's no waist articulation. The head doesn't move at all. As for the arm, there's kind of weird pivot right there. And there's a shoulder rotation joint. Whoops. There's a higher rotation right there, and there's a rotation joint right there. As for the ends, there's nothing. And I just dropped the gun, and it's not really that important for now. So, let's move this one in the back also with his buddy. And next up, yeah, let's go with 01. Actually, I really like this one. This one, like the finger guard right there, looks really nice. Again, lots of detail. There's a nice green turquoise there. Really love K01. I don't know what the whole K thing goes for. It's all blasters. Again, for charging it, look, cock it and shoot. There's pretty much it. Transformation. Remove the laser sight again. We can start with splitting the back of the gun in two. And there's some there's some pegs right there, and some peg holes right there. Just snap it on each side, like this. Next up, you want to lower these panels, flip it down like this. Right here, the plastic right here connects to the trigger guard right there, so you want to unplug it and flip it down like this. Next up, you want to move this down and move this also. Then you want to separate these, which are going to form the legs, which already hold. As for the arms, you want to split the front of the gun right there. Flip it almost down, but don't close it right there, right now. Just flip this piece first and flip it all the way around. And this piece right here has two pegs on each side, which are going to peg inside of the arms right there. So, oh no, it just goes now. Okay, so it just goes in front. So, yeah. And for the arms, you want to split it apart and move the hands down, and also move it down one bit again, so you have some shoulder guards right there. So you move it up, flip it, and then flip the arms down again. And for the head, finally, you just flip it up. And now we have 01. You can give him his gun, which he holds. As for articulation, he has some, it doesn't have much there. He has a knee bend, which is really a hard ratchet. And it's like on a ball joint there, and on a swivel at the waist. As for the arms, there's a swivel there. Oop. There's a shoulder. Everything just pops off easily, but everything just pops back in really, really easily. So yeah, there's a swivel there, there's a swivel there, there's an elbow joint right here, and the hand also popped, and the hand also, also pops off. So yeah, and as for the head, there's a, not down and up, but yeah, transformation. So here we have 01. Gonna put him aside. Come on, hold. Alright. Next up, we have 02. 02, which is again a small pistol. Kind of look different than all the others. And this one, to clock it, you pull that tab right there and you shoot. The tab right there kind of acts like, if you pull it, it kind of acts like a sight. Kind of looks odd as a sight because there's already a sight right there. If you want, you can move the sight up or down. There is no, like, it's all about you. So yeah, this one also has like complete handle in die cast, which is really nice. Feels really nice. I forgot to mention, but all the guns kind of have small handles. I can, as an adult, I can hold it, but this was mainly made for kids, you know, because the handle is pretty small. Feels like my pinky's like, and it goes over there, but yeah, still, yeah. Alright, for transformation, this one is kind of odd. First, you want to, alright, screw you. You want to go down, go down. Alright, so first you slide the sight up, flip this on the side, and then open up the chest and reveal the head. And close it back, like this. Next up, you want to turn the sight and slide it right there underneath the real sight. Next up, you want to unplug just the side right there. There's a rail right there that stays there, and just unplug this and complete with those. These ones are kind of odd. These are all like on a double joint, and they also rotate. So when you first, flip the that tiny tab there, which is gonna make the feet. So yeah, like I said, when you move them up, they also bend like this. And right there, there's some tab and peg right there and here, and you can tab it closed in, which is, it's kind of odd to do. Alright, like this. Same thing for the other side. So flip the toe, flip, rotate, and you peg it in, which is really kind of odd. Yeah. Alright, so now we have both feet done. Next up, you want to just take the trigger and lift it up, all the way up. And now we have the legs all good. And you can see the arms. Unplug the laser sight. Pull the arms down. And that's pretty much it. Flip it all the way up and down. And now we have the, which one? 02. And you can give him his pistol. In. Come on. Yeah. It's really freaking tight, so yeah. And now we have 02 done. As for our articulation, there's some swivel at the feet. There's the knee bend is not that great on that one. There's just some back and forth there. As for the arms, there's a swivel on the side right there. They rotate like this. They kind of rotate a little bit like this, but not that much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the head kind of move a little bit down, but yeah, transformation wise. So yeah, 02 on the side. Don't move. You stay down. And now we're down to 05, the leader, which is a huge gun. Yeah, the whole handle right here is all die cast. The legs, joints right, the calf right here are die cast, and that's pretty much it. He does have kind of like a rotationary barrel, but it's only one bullet at a time. So yeah, again, to clock it, you just pull it down, pull it back, and shoot. Doesn't shoot as strong and as further as all the others. It's pretty much the same for everyone, except for the one I mentioned I had really hurt myself with. But yeah, the gun is just huge. There's like the shoulder guard right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's like lots of nice detail. Again, 05 Adventure Force and K05 Robot. No idea what this means. Blasters, yeah. So transformation. So first you pull, whoop, and another gun that just left. Yeah. Thank God I don't have a 3D camera on, because yeah, whatever. All right. So for transformation, first you want to pull the legs back and split them. It's pretty easy so far. Next up, you want to split the back like this, and you want to split the handle in half like this. The handle can just like rotate like this to make some side skirt like this. And yeah, next up you want to come right here, split the front, rotate it up, and there's two pegs right there, and the two pegs are gonna be fitting in these two pegs hole. Fit them in. Same thing for the other side. So you rotate the arms up and peg them in like so. And next up, you want to open up the crotch plate. Be real careful, because there's another hidden compartment in there, and this is for combine mode. So just right now, just open up the first small one, and then you break the legs like this and rotate them down, rotate the skirt down, and there's a peg hole right there and peg right there. So clip it in like so. And finally, you want to open up the arms. You can rotate them, open up the arms, rotate them, and lift the head up. So now we have oh, and you're not seeing much. Yeah, he is a big fella. So yeah, we have the 05 leader, which is kind of huge. He's got some backpack. The instruction kind of shows like the wings kind of panning up, but they don't. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As for articulation, there's a there's some ankle tilt right there, but it's for mostly a transformation into a combined mode. Otherwise, there's not much in the knees at all. The legs does swivel, rotate there, and open up like this. The arms, there is a swivel right there, and another swivel on the upper arm right there. And the arms does bend like this and like this, but it doesn't go further than this because that part just hit on the arms right there, so it's kind of odd. Doesn't have straight arms, and the head only goes yes and yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, they are a nice bunch. Like, they're all like really original ones. They all look really special. They're not ugly, they're different. You know, it's not like they're not retarded, they're different. But yeah, they kind of look nice. They are a really nice bunch. The green accent on each robot really brings something really nice. They all look like they're. I'm a bit concerned because this is like you know, the bronze metal plastic that breaks so easily on every Transformer ever. I don't know why, but these ones feels really solid. They don't feel like the same plastic made for, like, you know, the fake metallic bronze that breaks easily. These ones feels actually really damn solid. I think that's the reason why these figures are not as popular as they should be. Like, I really love those. I'm really a big fan of the TransBlasters so far, and I really think I'm gonna pick up the Dino Blaster, I guess, when they come up. So, yeah, they're a really nice bunch. They're kind of articulated, but, yeah, you know, they're not like Hasbro Takara, so don't expect too much, but they're really, really nice. So, yeah, for combine mode now, let's start with the the leader one. So, close the legs and make him like a kind of imp. And close the feet like this and flip the foot all the way around. So like this, and you want to close the legs together. For some reason though, in the instructions, they kind of show like the legs completely apart, but like there's like an inch separating the legs, but somehow I can't do that. The legs doesn't split apart at all, and yeah, there's nothing to do with this, so yeah. Next up, you want to just bend the detach the waists, and come here and flip that whole piece up and open this. So this is gonna make like a bigger crotch plate, and then you come to close it back in, like so. Next up, you want to come here and just rotate the wings or the backpack just, I don't know, like 45 degrees. And close the arms. Put the arms like this, and there's a peg hole underneath there and a peg right there. So peg the whole thing like this. And next up, same thing for the other side. Flip the hand down, flip it, and peg the arms in the hole, like so. Now somehow, like, the instruction shows like the side skirt going up like this, which is okay, but they also show that there's a peg hole right there, which is a screw hole actually, and there's a peg right there on the I don't know if you can see, and they show like to peg it in, but the peg doesn't reach at all, so there's no way the easy goes there. So yeah, so basically we're done with the torso mode. And yeah, you want to leave these in like 45 degrees because we're gonna need, as we peg the other arms, they kind of hinder on it. So yeah, so there we have the chest And alright, this one. Take his, well, I'm gonna take his hand off. Put the pistol aside. Put this hand back in. Alright, so this is the 0, what? KL. What? Okay, this is 01. Alright, 011 makes an arm. So, transform him almost into gun mode. So, yeah, flip this, flip this, flip this, flip down, flip the wrist up, flip this up, close this back in, flip those up, and just before closing it, that's the moment where you flip this up, and there's the pegs I was talking earlier, right there, that fits into these holes right there on each side. So flip it up, and flip it back in. And yeah, you want to leave this like this. The instruction tells you to leave those like this. You can't open them up. I think it looks better with those open. And it goes like this. And this you want to just flip that one open. So this is makes a thumb, and these makes like huge claws. But yeah, the instruction tells you to do like this. So you have like 2 fingers and 1 thumb, which kind of looks okay actually. And this is the connector point on the figure. You want to flip the connectors on the side. They are really tiny. It's kind of odd, and I was really afraid of these breaking in, like so tiny. And one thing that really disappoints me is that he's got absolutely 0 articulation. As you can see, like on each side of the peg right here, this is the connector point, and right there, there's like 2 tabs, and these tabs goes like this on each side. So when you plug it in, it stays in. You know, you can't like rotate it because the tabs prevents you from doing it. So really odd choice. So yeah, you want to plug it in. Alright, so he's in. So now we have 1 arm done. And come to this one. This one makes a feet, I guess, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this one's a feet. So you want to almost put him back into gun mode. So close the legs, lift this up, drag this up, close the arms. As you close the arms, open up this tab right there. It's underneath the arms. So you want to flip this like this and close the arms. Oh, the other side, like this. And you close it in. So, like so. And yeah, as for these, you want to rotate these like this. Make sure the roundish thing is outside. And there's the 2 pegs right there that goes into these tiny holes right there. Plug it in, plug it in. So now we have foot down. And yeah, these makes the heels. So we want to make those down. And you want to keep this opened up and closed like this. So this makes a leg. Kinda okay. And you want to flip the connector point right there. And again, like I said, there's also a peg hole right there. And in the combine, there's the rotation joint right there. And there's a peg hole. So it kinda, it's like as if they wanted to make him move, but then they just made a pin and, you know, screw it. He's gonna be stationary. It's kind of weird, but yeah. And next up, this one. This is 03. So 03, almost in gun mode again, same thing. Just before, first you want to close the back of the gun, but before closing it, open that tab up, and then you close it in. You want to flip the cannons up, flip the head down, raise this up, remove the gun first, it's gonna help. Close the arms up, and tab the whole thing. So close the handles and close this down, and now we have like foot like this. It's gonna have like a huge heels, but yeah. And yeah, for the legs, close it back in, close it back in, close it, and right here there's the connector point, like this. So now we have foot, but yeah, it's kind of odd looking foot, if you ask me. I think we can. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, that's actually a better one. Doesn't hold a lot, but like this, I think it's gonna be more stable because I had trouble making him stem a little. So yeah, the connector point, there's also a hole right there, and the connector point, same thing for the combiner. So we want to plug it in, and now we have robots combine, almost missing an arm. And this is the guy that's missing the 02. Yeah, 02. I'm just picking up the pistol that I dropped earlier, because these actually combine also. Yeah, we're almost done. So yeah, first close the, I'll open up these up, open these up, close the legs in, but you know, leave them like this. Next up, you want to slide the trigger down, open up the chest, flip the head in, close it back in, and close it back. Remove the pistol at first, and slide the arms in like this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So you want to leave one open and one closed, the arms like this. It's gonna connect like right here on the tie, but this has got to be like this. There's nothing that pegs in at all, but one of the layers has to cover on the other side like this, which is kind of odd. But before assembling it, first we have to connect the pistols. So first we pick up the big one, and there's no like specific order to put those guns in, so you just like tab just everything in as you wish. Like so, I guess. And there's like these two tabs right there on the cannon. It's gonna peg inside right there the arms. There's like two other pegs, so peg the whole thing in, and you close it on top. So now we have a giant gun. It kind of looks really odd. And now we assemble it. So, like I said, the connector's right here. There's a die cast pin right here that goes inside of the connector. So, like so. And here we have the big mama. Yeah, so like I said, the whole pins really hinders the articulation, so he doesn't move at all. Like, I can move his fingers, and that's pretty much it. There's no articulation at all in combine mode. He does look quite imposing. He is huge. I know I use him a lot, but he's like so close. So here's MP10 next to him, well in front of him, and yeah, he doesn't even make it to his chest. And oh, I'm just gonna compare it with the TransBlasters. Yeah, TransBlasters. Like I said, this is the same company that made Transplane, and here's Transplane Combine next to him. I already made a review of him a couple of months ago, so yeah. But the thing is, Transplane actually has like articulation. His arm does moves, His leg does move. He does have articulation, but that one doesn't at all. Weird. Maybe it's because the whole diecast part makes him so heavy that they just lock the joints so it doesn't break. But this one also has lots of diecast. So what's the reason? I don't know. He is like really, really nice though. So if you want like close up, yeah, he is really, really nice. There's like details in the face, the hands, everything is just really big, really imposing. And he can still shoot you like through the chest. So yeah, he's one big mama. Alright, just gonna move him back. Yeah, I really love this guy. I picked that up at SearToys.com. He's not that cheap. The whole set is about $130, so it's about like what, $30 each piece, $20. Yeah, there's five, $30 each. Yeah, 25. Yeah, whatever. It's not that much, but you pay for an actual gun that fires Nerf bullets, and it fires really well. You can use them like for actually shooting at each other. Fun times. And it also comes with glasses, so protect your eyes first before shooting each other is silly. So, but yeah, he's an awesome figure. I really love. Don't know where I'm gonna have space to put him. He's so huge. But like, I'm a really big fan of combiners. It's really silly, the idea of guns combining and transforming into robots. Megatron has something to learn about him, clearly. Yeah, he's an awesome figure. I really recommend him. It's not cheap, but he's totally worth it. The pistols alone, just the single pistol as playing toys, are great. There's tons of bullets that comes with it, and yeah, awesome figure. Do I recommend? Oh hell yeah! The plastic doesn't feel cheap at all. Even for the brown metallic syndrome, where plastic cracks and breaks easily, this is not the case. That plastic is solid as hell, and there's diecast all over the place, and makes him. Oh man, he is one. Yeah, he's one heavy mother. Awesome figure. Highly recommend him. The TransBlaster Seal.com, SearToys.com. Yeah, go get it. Fun times, guaranteed. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.